I left Syria 5 months ago. I was arrested. Threatened to be arrested by the police. Actually, I feel that I can't be so good to the revolution if I stayed in my home. I preferred to travel. I and Muhammad were engaged, so I preferred to travel and to marry him, and maybe we can work something artistic together to support this revolution. And for them, امتى رحتوا؟
Okay, we lived from Syria about 1 year and 5 months ago.
Yes.
I think so. We don't leave Syria. We skipped from Syria because when the revolution of Syria beginning, we
decided make a new play about the revolution of Syria,
and we enter to a lot of demonstration with my friend and all thing. The police come from my home, and my friend three enter to
prison.
Enter to prison, and the police
wanted us.
Yeah.
When the police came to our home, and wanted me. After 30 minutes, I am skipped to Lebanon.
Okay.
After that, after 2 hours, Muhammad skipped to Lebanon, from Syria to Lebanon.
Followed him.
Okay.
Okay.
We stay to Lebanon 1 month because Lebanon dangerous because Hezbollah and like Syria. After this we travel to Egypt and stay to Egypt 1 year. Yes, 1 year.
And then travel to France.
Yes.
Together, and we are in France. Weapon.
Okay, now our weapon.
The arts.
We are make a lot of short plays and movies, a lot of things about revolution of Syria now.
When we were in Syria, Tamer Al-Awam called me and he said me, you must go from Syria. You must go because the now dangerous about you, I and Ahmad. And I asked Tamer, where do you live now? Tamer said, I live in Germany. After this, when I and Ahmed skipped to Lebanon, Tamer helped me for travel to Egypt. And we connect with Tamer, but after this cut the connect because the difficult live in الحياة صعبة بمصر شوي.
It's so difficult to stay in Egypt.
Yes, and a lot of things, but one day I and Ahmed woke up and check about Facebook for any news. Suddenly I see a picture of Tamer Al-Awam and the doves of shoulder him. I shocked because I think Tamer in Germany. But I read Tamer murder Tamer Al-Awam in Aleppo or Idlib. I think I wrote this. Sure, all people, yes. Tamer was in Aleppo and he make shooting about revolution.
And he was killed there.
Yes.
Actually, I remember my voice when I was in the demonstrations. I remember myself there. It's some of the best moments in my life, and really it was so warm, so warm moments also. And I thank God very much that really I had this experience. I lived until now to witness this very great revolution, to have so many friends I met during this revolution, to see so much people who actually take away the masks of which were on their faces, to discover that they are not with the regime, and others to discover that they are actually with the regime, to stand with him. I remember my family. I remember the shouts of freedom and demonstrations. Actually, I can say that my memory is just now about the revolution, because it was so fantastic moments for me. Yeah, I want to come.
I remember in Syria all thing.
Everything.
شو التفاصيل؟
Details, all the
Every
details.
details in Syria. Yes.
And so it was so hard for them to leave. They were not used to live in any other place but their home with their parents. It was something difficult, but كان شيء كمان كتير جديد. It was a new experience for them.
And I miss very miss فيني very miss.
Very much. I miss very much.
I miss very much to the غرفة theater.
Room theater. It's an idea that they invented when they were prevented to act on the national theaters. They actually acted in their own room, and they were inviting people and the audience. They miss those moments so much.
لأنه هي نعتبرها ثورتنا قبل الثورة، لأنه هي كانت المسرحيات اللي نعملها بدون ما ناخذ موافقة أي شيء من الدولة.
Okay. They considered these plays and these moments as baby revolution to the small one, because they started to do something so dangerous, which is to act, and you have a lot of people in your home, and to have a play, and you didn't take the permission from the security forces or from anybody else, but from their parents, of course.
All people listen to all people listen to Fairuz. The
Especially
driver,
the morning.
driver taxi, any person from بالمحلات,
In the shops,
in the shops,
supermarkets,
yes,
clinics.
all people when the live starting, the sun shines, all people listening the Fairuz in Syria. When I and Ahmed skipped from Syria, I can't listen to Fairuz because very choke. After 1 year in Egypt, I شجعت حالي.
They became able to listen because they were thinking in a positive way now. It's not thinking negative anymore, because we are coming, we're witnessing something so beautiful later. Maybe now it's so bloody thing which we are saying right now, but it's something positive. We don't have silence anymore. And for me and Muhammad, there was something happened. It was so shocking for us. Before he left Syria, we were in love with each other. So we agreed that when he come back, we didn't think that I will escape as well and we'll marry out Syria. We agreed that there's a special bridge in Damascus. When he come back, we will meet there again, and you will see who is the first who will remember to say I love you there at that place. But actually, from 1 month, we were searching on Facebook, and we were watching the news to see that this bridge has been bombed.